Canada's national wheelchair basketball teams have spent the week tuning up for the Parapan Games at Brock University. The women's final preparations included a series of games against Germany. On this night, Team Canada scored on their first shot of the game and would seal things from the foul line late in the fourth quarter on their way to a narrow victory over Germany.
Yeah, we've played the Germans a fair number of times. It's every year we almost have a series against them, either here or in Germany, or in this case, this year, both. And every game you learn something. You learn something that you need to be better at. You learn something you need to communicate a little bit more, or, I mean, every game's a learning process, and that's why we play these games.
And does familiarity breed contempt in wheelchair basketball?
I don't think so, no. We are very familiar with the Germans, and the games are very physical and they're very intense, but that stuff's left on the court, and it's the nature of sport, and we're lucky enough to have a team to play against that's such good competition.
We do a combination of decentralized and centralized training. So a lot of our athletes, some play in universities in the US, some play in pro teams in Europe. And then we have a training academy based out of Scarborough, National Wheelchair Basketball Training Academy, where a bunch of our players train full-time as well. And then starting at the beginning of May, we've been together pretty much nonstop. They get a few days at home here and there, but we've been together. We did some training in Scarborough, we did some training in Winnipeg, we did some training in Europe, and some of our group was in China, and now here we are here.
How did this series of games against Germany develop, and how did it come to be that it happened here at Brock University?
We have a really strong relationship with Germany, and it just so happens that we're ranked 1 and 2 in the world, so it works out very well for us. So we were just in Germany, we played some games with them, and then they agreed to come over here, and we do the same thing every summer with them, a reciprocal arrangement, and it works really well. Having it here at Brock, it just worked out that we needed a place to stage somewhere in the Southern Ontario area, and we've been to Brock before, and we've done some things here, and it's just a fantastic layout for us. We decided that this would be the place we wanted to be.
The Parapan Games are crucial to the future of both national teams. The men need a gold or silver medal to advance to the next Olympics. Meanwhile, the women must finish in the top 3 to advance to the 2016 Games in Rio.
Well, we look at this as another step on the road to the Paralympics. Honestly, it's something we take very seriously. Obviously, it's part of the process, and we've been gearing up for this for a long time. It's nice that it's at the Mattamy Centre in Toronto. We consider it our home court. We played a World Championship there last summer and we won. So the last time we were on that court, we were celebrating a gold medal. So it's our home court. We like that a lot.
Being at home, our family, our friends are going to be there. They're going to be in the stands, and that it adds a little something. And to be able to play in front of the people that have supported you your whole career, and then to play in front of the rest of Canada is special.
How are you and your teammates dealing with the pressure of performing at home, as well as knowing you need to qualify for Rio?
Well, last year we actually had a little bit of a dry run of the Pan Ams. We had our World Championships here in Toronto as well, and we played at the Mattamy Centre. So we're fairly familiar with the facility, and we're familiar with, the area and what it will be like to be in that facility, which really helps.
Good luck to Team Canada at the upcoming Parapan Games scheduled for August 7th to the 15th. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.